Der999 looks at the Tier 9. Yes, that's what I said. I said Tier 9. Premium Fighter, or United States Fighter, the X-85 Goblin. And there's finally replying. Well, here we are looking at another plane in Warplanes. This time it's a bit interesting. Not only are we looking at a very interesting aircraft, the Goblin, which was a Parasite fighter made for the United States Air Force to be carried underneath the P-36 Peacekeeper bomber, which is the successor to the B-29, or yeah, B-29, and pretty much was used as a recon aircraft scouting the border of, well, it was a nuke hauler, but because nukes were never dropped, it was basically just a recon aircraft patrolling the fringes of the, well, patrolling the Russian border pretty much, and it was huge. As in, it could probably carry a B-29 underneath its wings. But yeah. And this guy was going to be in its bomb bay, and be basically used as a fighter aircraft to be dropped out of one bomber for defense. Because I mean, you can drop conventional bombs as well. It just flew really high, and was never used in combat for whatever reason. But anyway, so yeah, you heard me right. This is Tier 9. It's premium. And you're saying, oh, dear, how did you get a Tier 9 premium? Well, it's a funny story, really. A funny story of you can just buy this guy. Yes. Hold it. Hold your angriness for 1 second. Yes, you can buy a Tier 9 premium. However, it is only in warplanes. I do not see a similar Tier 9 being sold in Wolf tanks or war warships. And why would they be selling a Tier 9 premium in warplanes? Because, well, the population is still low. And they need to have money in order to fund the game for people that do play like me. So, yeah. And also the fact that since the population is so low, and to get people to actually play higher tiers, you can sell a premium aircraft. Now, will they ever start selling premium aircraft for Wolf tanks or war warships? Depending on how well this goes, depending on who realizes this exists, probably, maybe, probably not. Don't worry about it. However, I for one would not be against Tier 9 and Tier 10 tanks being, or Tier 10 tanks being sold in wolf tanks. Which always, which let's look at the, before we go over more of the, more of the real world stats. Let's look at the X-85 Special. Now, why am I not afraid? Well, because it was actually sold at a proper price for such a high tier aircraft, which is it's sold without the coupon, without discounts, for $90, for $100, with a coupon which was going on at the time, which you use on anything on the store, so you might not even use it on this. And thanks World Warships as well. Like I could have gotten Texas for the Steam bundle for $9, which would have been amazing, but I decided to get this instead. Because you can get Texas any day. This, however, is special. I already have a Texas anyway. You know, Texas with, well, basically the Freedom Texas. But yeah, and don't worry, they were not just sold with just a hanger slot. Don't worry, they weren't cheap. In both ways, they were sold in 3 ways. They were sold. One way was the way I got, which came with 3,750 gold, 7 days of premium, set of premium ammo belts, set of equipment, 1 personal mission, exclusive nose art. Let's see it here. Oh, it's because it's not the paint job. This is the plane. The plane paint job. Exclusive emblem, exclusive camo. Pilot with 9 skills. And this one was sold for, with discounts, $69. However, its sold price should be more like 118. There's another one. That was the Ready for Battle. There was Special, which came with everything, but it came with missions instead. Yeah, it came with 3 personal missions instead. Instead of gold and premium. So that's for people that want to actually play the aircraft, not people that want to have gold or premium. Same price. And then there's an interesting bundle, which is just the plane with camo, with also it's also you, which I still have not done a unboxing of. Oh well, you're cool. Yeah, you. You came in with your own missions. This was a mission. I'm trying to remember if this came with missions or not. Probably didn't. I mean, you can unlock it through missions, but still. And basically, they're all 69.99 for the first go around, which the first go around was April 20th to May 7th. May 7th. Sorry for not showing it earlier. I did have this before May 7th, obviously. And I did try to do a video, however, my Warplanes was not working. It was not connecting to the server. Now it is, so I do apologize for that. I should have tweeted out, to be honest, but well. I was sick, and B, I was going through some nonsense at the time, so yeah. Or, well, seeing doctors, stuff like that. But anyway, psychologist, just to get everyone on the same page that I'm okay. There's nothing wrong with me. Stuff like that. In which they pretty much agreed. But anyway. Oh, and also my sister's graduation, that too. She graduated from college. Well, also going to college. She graduated again. And then she's going to get another degree to become a vet, and another degree to become a doctor vet. Well, eventually, but she'll have to go to Gator Country in order to get that one. But regardless, so I should have done it, but I just wasn't thinking. My bad. Sorry. It probably will come back, but pretty much, is this a bad thing? Is buying a Tier 9 aircraft a bad thing? I know Wargaming promised they never do it before, but that was years ago. When the climate for free-to-play games was different, and Warplanes did not exist yet, and people didn't know how bad how bad of a time it will have. Oh look, it has a little gantry instead of landing gear. I guess it never had landing gear because it's Parasite Fighter. It's supposed to go underneath a bomber. As you see the hooks right there. The reason why it was never used was the bombers were never used, and B, it never quite landing. Hooking it back up never quite worked right. I mean, it kind of did, but kind of didn't. But yeah. How about let's talk during our first match? How about that? Which, by the way, just for reference sake, what time is it? Looks like more people are playing. It's 1:28 a.m. Probably a terrible light. I'm at 1:28 a.m. Google, what are you talking about? I didn't say okay, Google. I didn't say okay, Google. Maybe Google's trying to say that it'll take to 1 minute 28. We'll see about that. We got her guess in. But yeah. Do I think it's a bad thing? Actually, the more I think about it, the more I don't think it really is. I know there's a lot of stigma against it, but what is the harm? Other than people who have money but no skill buying something of high, buying some. Oh, what time was it? I didn't see. I think it was less than that. How about match start time? Where's a Rome outpost? It's an gaming video. I don't need to say that. Alright, but the thing is what's the harm? Because literally, you can either get a vehicle that is capable of fighting tier 9s and 10s, because it is a tier 9 and 10.
You are approaching the area of combat operations. Be ready.
There you go. Okay, let's go. Or you can... Oh, that's pretty. Or you can buy tier 8 and play against tier 9s and 10s. It may not do so well because your tier 8 is not good against tier 9s and 10s.
You are approaching the front line. Off we go.
I mean, you're tiny. Really fast. Oh, we're in KMH. Oh, darn, I forgot something. General. Imperial, please. Oh, don't do that. How fast can you boost? For 6 seconds. And you can boost to almost 500, well, to 500 miles per hour. That's fine. You can get fast boosting again. How many warplanes are fighting against? None.
Be advised, the enemy is
that's a thing.
forces near the airfield.
Okay, 1. Well, I can really go up. Let's go to this multi-roll. We're good. Now the thing is, are we being chased? Oh, we are? Question mark? Oh, he's a jet too. Of course he is. There should be very few non-jets at this tier. First kill? First kill! Oh, assistance. Oh, for the friendly aircraft. Oh, I mean for the, oh, we're totally gonna outturn you. I love this guy.
The military base is under our control.
Now, last time I flew one of these was last time I flew. Actually, let's stay here and start and help defend, or help cap. Where are they? There they are. We're too high. Oh wow. I mean, we're insanely light and tiny. Also, no rear gunner should be at this tier either. Oh, well, I love you. Fast, you have guns. Go in front of him, or not. Although I mapped my throttle to Q and E. Where is our base? Also, we do have health. I love the Goblin. Knocked all of them out of our base. Okay, let's go to the next one. Wow. I think we have found the T-34 equivalent in Warplanes. Yep, we did. And we need to be here defending these guys, and we're here already. Or are they?
We lost control of the command center. We need it back. Bomber squadron detected. Engage them immediately.
Oh, we nicked each other. However, the Goblin has health. I mean, it's a round thing. Another enemy? Yeah. Heavy fighter, gotta watch out for you. Oh, he's getting out of here. Okay, pull away. Now we get into. No, we pull into him because we can do that. We are tiny. By his two engines of shooting. Might die from the EA fire.
Our rocket has reached the target. Enemy
Okay,
object
dive. We need to get out of here. Ah. What kill were we on? He didn't say right. Oh, by another goblin. Yeah, by another goblin. Of course. Oh, we should up out in the middle. But yeah, I mean, I never saw harm in letting people who don't have the time investment but have the money investment to invest in high tier aircraft. In order to basically play high tiers without, without having to spend the months it takes to get a tier 9 or 10 aircraft. Which believe it or not, not everyone has time to spend months or spend every single day. I guess fast. Spend every single day for a month or two to get a tier 10 thing and for one game. No one has time or will to do that. Like I don't. I prefer playing tons of games instead of just one game.
Do you read me? Over.
Gotcha. Which is why I never unlocked the tier 9 or 10 until now. It's because I never had the time to get them. I have the will, but never the time. I'm looking up at the, well, oh they are. However, now, because the thing is I can kill tier 9, 10 tanks by another player. I can kill tier 9 or say another. No, that's not real. That's not real. I thought it was a Starfire there for a second, or shooting star. So shooter, regardless.
Do you copy? Over.
The first mass-produced, or the first American fighter in the U.S. Air Force. But regardless, like I can do it at tier 10. I mean, I get tier 8 premiums on Xbox in order to play with my tier 10 and 10 friends. So yes, so yes, with my tier 30, with my T38 or T34, I'm sorry, getting a bit well, actually I'm very tired. I'm tired, excited, stuff like that. We need to hurry up. But pretty much, actually, there's enough. Oh wow. I felt this actually feels like an air battle, even more so than Ace Combat. But that's a discussion for gameplay videos. Do we go in here? Do we go in here? Nah, let's go in here. Okay, we gotta get out of our bases, because all our bases all belong to us, of course. But if I can kill E100s with my oh dodge. If I can kill E100s with my, I'm coming after you, buddy. Exactly who does this guy think? Exactly who does this guy think I am? Like some sort of normal fighter jet? But no, he's booming and zooming. I should have worried about him, because I could actually turn with him. I'm still getting used to my speed. It's insane, but it's not insane enough. I'm gonna actually click on it. Good thing there's no friendlies on our. Good thing there's no other players on our team. Oh, and we're done.
Turn back. The enemy force is too strong.
Oh, that was close. How well did I do on my first outing? My first shorting? But it's amazing. It was well worth it. And we'll play one more match. Actually, no, we gotta do comparisons. Oh, what fun! But yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Why should you prevent someone from playing with their tier 9, 10 friends, or prevent someone from playing high tier matches, outside of tier 8s, which are very few tier 8 premium tanks, which are meant to be played in high tier matches. T-34 is one of them. K-Tank is another. However, K-Tank is interesting. K-Tank can play those high tier matches because it has a gun, because it has armor. T-34 can play it because it has a gun. Otherwise, they can't play it at all. Okay, lower plus my team. That's because they are bomber. Well, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Yeah, no, our AIs are just very, and well, they were in the hot zones. I was still getting used to this aircraft. Although we did the best we could. Like, we engaged and killed every single fighter but 2, and they were both players. So yeah. How many fighters did we down? 3. Okay, yes, that's a lot. Yeah, I mean that's not too shabby. And that was a losing match. But I mean, really, and which, by the way, I should mention, which, by the way, what other tier 8, tier 9 premiums are there that I can actually look at? Yeah, none. It has no competition at all. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no competition at all. What other tier 9s are there? The Thunderjet. That's multi-roll. Oh, these are multi-rolls. Oh, I was getting killed by our competition. But yeah, you see, there's nothing wrong with buying a tier 9 aircraft and using it if you're actually good. And besides, this is Warplanes. You got respawns now. It's not like Wolf Tanks where you don't have respawns, and if your player sucks, he sucks. Which, let's be honest, that logic only works on Xbox where people are actually good. On PC where everyone sucks or is incredibly awesome, it doesn't quite matter. And besides, what difference would there be really? Because if you played, basically, if you just download Wolf Tanks and you immediately buy a tier 9 and you never played a video game before, that is a problem. Then I admit you'll have some problems getting used to the game. However, if you play military games before, and if you played, let's say, to tier 5, even to just tier 5 is fine. And then got hit by the grind and then wanted to play a higher tier. What is wrong? Oh, you okay? Kai 1. Okay, that's a Kai 1621. Okay, or I. Yeah, I know that from Freedom Wings, a Nintendo DS title. It was an open world RP. It was an open world flying RPG, which was amazing. I wish they made a sequel. I wish someone probably did make an emulator on PC. If I know my internet's correctly. And then all premiums. But okay, well, let's put on our camouflage, or our lack of camouflage. we'll do one more match. Fuck face. Which one is the one I'm supposed to be using? Which one is the one I'm supposed to be using? I think it's this one. Yes, it's this one. That looks interesting. I like the chrome. I like the blue, but I like the chrome. I'm not quite sure about the shark face. If that's even the shark face. More like a bolt, more like a dog. Or something. And fighter is not really. It's fitting for the time, but still. Okay, let's do one more match. But yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it if you think about it logically. I mean, if you're so worried about a new player playing a tier 9, maybe you should actually get good at the game and help them out when you see a tier 9 premium. You're like, oh, that guy might be new. Because let's be honest, the majority of people who would pay in a free-play game, who would pay that much, who aren't just pay to winners. And by the way, pay to winners, I mean people that just pay lots of money in order to win. That's not. It has nothing to do with the actual game because it could be any game really. And people do that just to get a leg up somehow. That's fast. So yeah, people are starting to play more Warplanes, which is good. It's amazing. I don't know why people didn't like it. I mean, there's War Thunder, but it's like they don't compete because War Thunder is near simulator, if not a simulator, whereas this is arcade. And now they don't compete at all, which is probably why people are playing it more, but still. Well, we'll give it one more match. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, how many people? Okay, be honest with yourself. Would you pay $100 for a game you don't know about yet? You probably wouldn't, would you? So why would anyone else? I mean, yes, there are people that would, but you don't. But there's so few that people that have that much money to spend to show up $100 on a game they might not play for like a month because they don't know about it. Whereas people that play it and wish that he had a tier 9 or 10 aircraft, like me, like this, or tank aircraft, or tank ship.
Get ready for action.
Tank ship aircraft.
Let's go.
Flying thing, rolling thing, seeing thing. Okay, let's see how well it is against airfields. Okay. Okay, so it's not too fast. Pull up, pull up, pull up. How about it's not good at all? How about just fighting, hey? We're a Parasite fighter. We're supposed to let the peacekeeper or peacemakers deal with that nonsense. Oh, I'm totally flying through that. I look up. Let's get this guy. How many players? It looks like none. Or one, maybe. Come on. Ah! Sorry, my keyboard wire is getting away. Oh, you are so dead. He stalled! Do you realize it's by deployment altitude, right? We got a kill. I did, yay! But the boost does recharge. The boost does recharge quickly if you don't let it drain after. Oh, these are props. I just realized that. time, by the way. Obviously, I can't hit the timer right now. Go overtime. Go up to heavy. Okay, that's an actual jet. I can recognize it. I recognize its name. I actually had to slow down, by the way. I actually had to use the air brakes. Let's go up higher. Yeah, these props are trying their hardest, but it's not gonna work. We're jets. Up high is our domain, not that low. I love the Goblin, it's so amazing. It's so easy to fly too. You would think it'd be terribly unstable, but it's not. It is very stable. Which, by the way, the last time I flew this was in Battlefield 2142 Secret Weapons. Gotcha. Flying start. How many kills do you rack up? Oh wow. Yeah, this is the ultimate fighter. It's super fast, hyper maneuverable. It dominates all domains. Its guns are insanely good against fighters. It just can't do anything on the ground. It can go on the ground if you want. It just can't fight. It just can't fight anything that's on there. Oh well. Yeah, it's supposed to be G's. Yeah, we had to bleed off a lot of speed. Okay, now let's get over here. Yeah, basically if you have a Goblin, just put yourself in the middle of the enemy furball, and you win. Also, I don't think it ever runs out of ammo. I don't think so, prop. I think that's a prop. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's get in behind these guys. There's only one actual aircraft. Get out of here. Where is that action? Oh. Oh, you're one of the defenders. And it looks like it's amazing at it's amazing at finding players, but fighting AI, it's terrible. It's not meant to cap bases, it's meant to hold them. Speaking of, we should hold a base. Where are any players? Oh, there you are.
The enemy has captured the command center. Don't let them gain a foothold. Bomber squadron detected. Engage them immediately.
Ah, these guys. Oh, he has cannons. That explains a bit of it. No, I went just on there. Better. Oh, bombers, let's take him out.
Receiving reports about rapidly deteriorating weather conditions. Support will be unable to reach you. Do you read me? Over.
I read you. Let's go. It's double.
Victory is in sight. Keep it up.
All right.
That's it. There's no way to break through you now. You're on your own.
That's fine by me. Actually, our guns have really long range. Duck.
The threat to the complex eliminated. Way to go!
Yep. Oh, you're really high. It boosts events for gaining altitude and catching up with faster aircraft. Gotcha. Let's gain some speed to lose a bit. Where are you? Here. Oh, that guy's down low. Well, this is gonna be fun. Let's see how fast we can go. Full boost. See what the dirt's like. Now the ground's going to get him. Oh, he dropped the bomb at the last second. Oh, that was smart. Jeez. Good one. That was a good maneuver. Oh, you with squall line, you can't spawn. That makes sense. I also almost smashed it over. But yeah. I mean, for my first time playing a tier 9, it went pretty well.
I'm proud of you, pilots. Head back home.
Thanks. Oh, what do we get? Subuniter, award for at least 75 capture points in each of the 2 battles played in a row. Oh wow. Strong Spore, assisting allies at least 8 times in destroying enemy targets in a single battle. Sporing Fire, award for assisting allies at least 4 times in destroying enemy targets in a single battle and winning a battle. Oh. Oh, we got an ace and 6 kills, and we got killed last battle, which is nice. 3rd place on our team, all right. Which is 3rd the entire match if paired against the other players. Which again, you can tell players by the fact that they don't have a normal name. The odd name out. All right. So that actually, what coloring do I want it to be? Yeah, I don't want that emblem. Actually, I like I like just the flat 2 years. That makes sense. Oh, that looks nice to me. That's what I meant to say. I actually don't like the shark face. Can I put the shark face in other aircraft? Thank you for why not? Nope, it's only for that aircraft. That makes sense. Just wondering. Yeah. I think that one be better. No. Ah, I'll keep it. Why not? Did you know emblem? Oh yeah, that looks nice. Alright, so what do I think of the Goblin? It's amazing, and it's, you actually have to be good at using it, but it's, you know, it actually works with you. It's not that it's a great aircraft. However, you can't cap bases with it really, other than when it's pure air targets, then you can cap it. However, it's not pure air, you can't cap it at all. However, it's fantastic for just killing other players by just sitting in the middle of a furball and just killing everybody. That's what the Goblin is meant for. Because it's hyper maneuverable, it's really fast. The guns have really long range, don't have a lot of firepower for killing ground targets though. I mean, it's fast, but it's not too fast. It's basically a medium speed for a jet. Alright, what's your speed? How do I look at that? Actually, no, or it could be really fast. No, actually, it's about the same speed as this. As the Shooting Star, which is a bit slow for Tier 9. Because that's a Tier 8, yeah. No, it has a pretty good airspeed by that. Okay, it needs to be at altitude though. Okay, altitude dive is where its top speed is best. Okay, that makes sense. It's 4 12.77mm guns, which these are 30 cals. And 3 is 30 cal, I believe. Optimal altitude 8,000 feet. Rear climb 500. Okay. Overall, a really insanely good aircraft. Well worth the price. And actually, this is my favorite premium aircraft of the game so far. Yeah. I mean, it's my favorite, and then followed closely by Shooting Star. Not you. When roll are you? Then you. Actually, no, it's you. You and the Goblin are my favorites, but you're only tier 2, so you don't really count. Then Shooting Star, then P51K, and Zero are all my second favorites. Oh, and you. I love you. I'm terrible with you, but I love you. Okay, maybe I'm not too terrible anymore, but still. And I'm still learning how you work. You, I'm terrible with. Haven't tried you yet. You're a bummer, though. You, I haven't really used you. Hellcat, I'm pretty good with. You're not too bad, but you're not up there. But yeah. Alright, so that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Which, by the way, these are the more historical colors of it being have it being a polished aluminum instead of being painted. Of course, the shark or the not really shark face, but I'll just call it shark face just because why not? Just make it a bit easier. But yeah, the shark face is, well, these were never used in combat. If they were, someone probably would have painted on it. So yeah, that's fine. And you could always say that you did it. This is your aircraft, and you painted it on there. There's always the "it's yours" argument, which no one ever uses for some odd reason. Anyway, I love it. I'm so glad I did decide to get it. But anyway, so yeah, that'd be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate you watching this video. Means that to me. And if you do see this in the store again, if you do play Warplanes and you don't mind dropping I got this for $69.99, which is incredible. That's just as expensive as a tier 8 premium, which is well worth it. I mean, it's a tier 9, so it's for $10 more for one more tier. I would say that's fair. But the package, maybe the package is just worth $100. Maybe that's that, and it definitely is. And it comes in 3 flavors. I either get gold, more missions, or another aircraft which is rare. Well, another aircraft which was a mission-based aircraft, which is you. But yeah. Alright, well, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. And I guess... Oh, I'll definitely be doing you, by the way. Be doing you one of these videos. It's... not today, but soon. I mean, I do like bombing the bases, so this should be no big deal. I got it because it's American. And it's a bomber, I don't have a bomber yet. And they were brand new too, so yeah. And I'll be doing a normal gameplay video of this, doing normal gameplay video of tanks soon, because, well, things just got updated, and this I need to do again because, well, it's a new world, we gotta try our old games again. And as you can see, it's been updated a lot too. Alright, by the way, that'll be it for this video, and I guess, definitely really worth it, and I guess, see you in a it's just depending on your stance on tier 8 premiums.